Hey, this is John from ProCraps. Welcome back to the channel. I'm about to show you my rollout in the Craps for the Cure challenge. Now, I'm not sure if you've seen what's going on here, but we've had a rack that's been passed from channel to channel here over the last few weeks. And it starts out with Crooked River Craps with a $1,000 bankroll. And he turned $1,000 into 1,400 and sort of set the standard. Like, let's try and make a 50% profit on the rack. Make some donation based on your work and then pass the rack along. So he passed it over to, it looks like he passed it over to Craig at Old Bay, and Craig turned that into 1,900. And then Craig gave it to California Craps Club, who turned it into 3,000. He gave it to Mid-Mo Yo, and Mid-Mo Yo took that rack and turned it into over 5K. And then he picked Waylon. Waylon, as you know, went after it. Waylon doubled the rack, went to $12,000 and gave it to Jeff at Mid-Atlantic Craps, who turned it into over $20,000, gave it to Chris at Dice Degen. He turned it into $31,780, and that's what I got. He gave me $31,000 and said, hey, dude, you got to win 16K. Keep this thing going. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the video in a minute of my rollout and how I try to make $16,000, and I will pledge to you this, two things. One is the rollout that you're going to see was filmed live in one take, no cuts. Two, if I make any money, I've pledged to donate $10 per 1,000 that I win to the cause. And number three, there's, in full disclosure, this is the second time I filmed the video. I actually filmed it twice. Last week I tried it before all the craziness with work and my son's move happened. I filmed it. Two things went wrong. One is I had a really weird audio problem, so it looks like glitchy because of the way the audio is. But more importantly, I mispaid myself. I had a sevened out, thought it was a 6, paid myself on a 6 and kept on going. And it turns out that destroyed my entire session. Like I thought I won money and I actually didn't win any money if I had to pay myself right. So wipe my hands clean of that one there. I refilmed it today. It is Saturday the 12th. It's about 10 o'clock at night right now as I'm filming this summary video. I ran this rack this afternoon. I'm just gonna kind of stitch the video together here tonight. But that's, in full disclosure, it's my second time filming it because the first time I screwed up in two major ways. Audio one, mispayment on the other one. I can't have it go out with a mispayment. So reset the whole thing. Did it for you again today. Hope you enjoyed the rollout. As you know, I'm a grinder. I'm conservative. I'm not going to go out there and try and destroy this rack and bet all crazy. I want to respect the money that we got passed to us by Chris. So enjoy. Hopefully the commentary is good, and I'll see you here at the end. We'll wrap things up. And with that said, here I go. I got passed the rack by Chris at Dice Degen. He crushed it. He sent me a rack with $32,000 in it, $31,780 to be exact. We're passing the rack around here to try and raise some awareness for Craps for the Cure. Goal is to win 50% if you can do it. I'm going to try and be, even if boring, respectful of this bankroll. I'm not going to do something insane and bet the whole thing on one shot and hope for the best. I'm going to play a little bit of Southern Border strategy with you. It can be a quick hitter if we get the right sequence of rolls, but it can also be a drag and a grind. But I don't care. We're going to play it out anyway, even if it takes a little while. I don't care. It's fun to talk to y'all while I'm doing it anyway. I like to narrate and do my thing. So I'll explain the strategy as we go. It's a simple one. It's just 2 don't comes and a come. It's very, very easy. I don't do the don't pass, primarily because I want the 7 on the come out working for me when we get that situation. So here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do my normal set. And just, we'll see what happens, right? I'm not too concerned about the roll length because I'm looking for 7s, honestly. First one's going to be a 10. So what we do is this. It's an 8 unit per bet or per shooter strategy, right? So it's going to be a 6, 4, 10. And what I'm going to do is pull out of my rack 8 units. Okay, there is, I think, 8 units right there. It's going to be a 3 unit, don't come, a 2 unit don't come, and a 3 unit come. That's the sequence of bets that I do. It's important because the 7 works for you the entire time that you're in it. Now, what I'm going to do here, which I don't normally do, but because the bankroll is so big, I'm going to try and be respectful and it sounds odd, but I'm going to put a big lay bet out there. I'm going to put out a $6,000 lay bet. Actually, we're going to put out a $7,000 lay bet on the 10. I'm going to lay the 10 for $7,000. Okay, that'll win $3,500 because I'm coming out of here with $3,000 in the don't. Okay, if we get a 7, we're going to end up having to pay. We're going to get $3,500 back. It's going to cost us 50, 150, 160 or so in vig. If we get a repeater or we get a 7 right now, I'm okay with that to protect $3,000 in the don't. Normal when I play this, it's a $30 bet, so I'm not that concerned about it. But here, it's a lot of money. So let's make sure that we're respectful and let's get it done. Let's go. And I'll highlight the highs and lows of this thing as we go. Here is right here, 0.7 out, 617. So that's going to be this exact situation, right? So we're going to lose $3,000 out of the don't come, but that 7,000 is going to pay 3,500. Okay, little tiny bit of profit there, 3,500 bucks. But the vig on that, right, is going to be for each of these. It's 50, 100, 150, 175 bucks in vig total. I'll take that vig out of here. That'll let us pay 325. So we're gonna get 1325 coming back from that transaction. Okay, I'm gonna put this lay bet money back up here in the rack. I'm gonna put it over here. Actually, just kind of keep it off to the side. We'll take this 3 units back as our next kind of go forward, and our 350 actually is a little bit extra profit. I'm gonna put that over here. This will be kind of like this change over here is kind of like the vig section. So we'll play vigs out of here if we need to. Everything else stays right. Pucks off. Let's come out again. Let's have a better result. I don't like having the quick 7 like that. I'd rather make thousands, not hundreds, if we can. Here we go. Coming out. I want you to see the strategy with all the bets set, too. It's kind of cool when they all get set and the thing works out the way it should. It's one of these things where we're going to have 3 bets in play. If you win 2 out of 3, you'll be ahead. There's a 5-4-9. That's our point. 5-4. Okay. Same deal. A little less. We're gonna lay the 9 for 6,000. Okay. 6,000 will pay 4,000. Okay. We're still coming through the don't with 3. I don't love this. I'll be honest with you. I don't love that huge ass layout there on the 9. I throw a lot of 9s, but I don't want to lose that $3,000 either. So this is one of those, man, it just kind of hurts my soul when I do these kind of things. These hedgings never work. Like over time, you're gonna get hurt by this. Let's just pray that this is not one of those times as we go through. And we have a 617 again, 0.7. Wow, immediate 0.7. What a crap show, huh? 617. Look at that, 0.7, 0.7. Okay, let's pay it out. Let's see what happens. We will lose. Well, first we'll lose the don't. The $3,000, I'll put it here in front. We have 6,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6,000. That was a lay 9. 6 pays 4. There's 3,000. Here's 4,000. Okay. But out of that 4,000, you got to pay your vig, $200, right? 51, 50, $200. I'll take that right out of my vig rack over here. It ends up being okay, right? It's a net of $800 on that 0.7 out. Again, it sucks. It's not the strategy that I want to play. But I'll take, it's fine. I'll take the fact that we're doing okay with it. And maybe the next time we get it set right. Here we go. Pucks off, 617. You see these quick 7s like this, and you figure that something's about the worm's about to turn. All right, what do we have? A 7. Yeah, 437. All right, 437. All right, as we're coming out here, let's talk a little bit. Craps for the Cure is coming up. It's the 19th, 18th, or 19th and 18th, 19th of November, which is in about a week from this. Raising a lot of money. We're looking to raise about 20K, 25K for the American Cancer Society. Funding research, funds, helps folks that are in the middle of it pay for it. Housing, that kind of thing, medicine costs. They do a lot of work with regards to that. Cancer's a big deal. We've all been touched, I'm sure, by it somehow. There's a 9, by the way. So we'll do the same thing. I'll come back to my talk here in a minute. It's going to be $3,000 lay 9, and 3,000 or 6,000 lay 9, 3,000 don't come. We haven't seen our strategy even get set up yet. But yeah, all my grandparents, well, most of my grandparents, my dad's parents, his mom died of cancer. She had lung cancer. She's a big time smoker. His dad died of a heart attack. My mom's dad and mom both had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. My mother's brother's first wife died of pancreatic cancer. And my dad actually is on his 4th bout if you can believe that. He's had bladder cancer. He's had lung cancer twice. And he's back into it with his bladder cancer's back again. So he's beat cancer 3 times on his 4th round. It's insanity. Okay, we beat the 9, right? So we rolled an 8 there, so we don't need our lay bet. That's the first time our lay bet hasn't been used, which is awesome. Don't come now moves behind the 8. The 2 unit don't come comes in. Now this is important. It's 3 here, and it's 2 here because the 7, you'll lose 2, you'll win 3, you're net up 1, okay? The 8, of course, getting picked off will suck. The 11 in here will suck. Craps numbers will help you out a little bit, and hopefully we can avoid some of that and get the bets kind of where we want them. Oh, that's a 6-2. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my dad's a tough son of a bitch, man. Like I said, he's beat it. He smoked a lot too. He quit about 15 years ago. But he beat the lung cancer. He beat the bladder cancer. It came back. He beat it again. He just refuses to go away, man. He's just a tough fighter. You know, I had a heart attack, obviously from my grandfather is where that kind of came through. I guess there's a 516. You know, my wife's side is more Alzheimer's, mental type stuff. I worry about it because it's on both sides of my family, you know. So it's going to be, you know, it's a thing I got to face at some point. And I'm 54 now, and it's time to start thinking about it. You know, our friend Steve, Pressed by One, is fighting it. There's a 5-1. And it's real, man. It's real. We're going to be talking about this a lot next week. I'm doing some research so we can have intelligent conversations about it. But yeah, it's brutal. So here we are. We have 2 don't come set, 1 at 3 units, 1 at 2 units, and a come bet coming, okay? This is the strategy right here. Put your heads together. Let's get a 7 right now. This is what we're looking for. This is the double up. If we get good timing here, we get a 7 right now, right? Everything is gravy. This is going to be a great shot. Otherwise, you're in this other situation where you want to have multiple things winning. Here we go. 6-4-10. We're actually in the worst spot if you take a look at where we are, okay? Your don't come bets are on the 6 and 8, the easiest numbers to roll. Your come bet is on the 10, hardest number to roll on the box at least, right? What we want to see is 2 out of 3 bets win. 2 out of 3. So we'd like to get that, you know, maybe we pick off the 6, but we get the 10 to hit. Who knows? Let's avoid disaster. This is setting up for not a great run right here, but let's see if we can roll our way out of this and have a good outcome. There's an 8. So that's the first bad one. We're going to lose 3 bets on the 8. Remember, we started out with 8 units. 3 units, 2 units, 3 units. So we have 8 units to catch up with on every shooter. Or 8 units to kind of win with. So 5, 3, 8. Let's mark that up. Let's see if we can't get it right here. Love to see me getting a 10 right now, huh? Whoa, Nelly. We did it. Look at that, a 5-5, hard 10. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful result. 5-5, hard 10. The one that's most unlikely to happen happened. That's great. So dig this. We started out with 8 units, right? Now we've got 6 coming back. So we won 1 out of 3 bets. We lost 1 out of 3 bets. Let's see if we can get that 6 to pay off, right? Let's grab us a 7 here, and we'll be actually out of this hand up 2 units, even though we got picked off. I love the rhythm of this strategy for that reason alone. Just an easy 2 out of 3 wins if you can get them. Back to back. Look at that. Back to back. Hard 10s. My friend Waylon from Waylon's Way Craps is probably licking his chops. There's 3 10s in the last 5 rolls. Tell me that's not a trend. Wow. Here we go. Looking for that 7 right now. Looking for a 7. We got a 6 instead, so we're going to lose on this hand. We lost 2 out of 3. So we're net down 2 units. Not the end of the world. We'll recover. We'll be just fine. We're down 2. 3, 3, hard 6. The point is still 9, right? We have burned through our 8 units. There's no reason why we can't go back out there with 8 again. We can just start the process over again. And again, 3 units coming through. I'm going to lay that 9 right now, just in case. Lay the 9 just in case. On a good roll right now, so maybe the shooter's gonna knock the point down, but let's hope they don't. And we'll just do it. Here we go. What I really should do is lay the 6, frankly. I should lay the 6, not the 9, because that was the last number that rolled. We got an 8. Okay, we're back to the 8 again. Same 8 bets, same 8 units. Let's pull this lay bet down. Move that behind the 8. Next bet's going to be 2 units. 7's our friend right now. Good time for it. Okay, here we go. Coming up. What do we got? 4? That's beautiful. Don't come on the 8. Don't come on a 4. That's good. 3-1. I like that. And finally, 3 units back in the come. And again, timing, timing, timing. This is when I want to see it. I want to see it right now. Big nasty. Big nasty. Show yourself. No, it's a 9. Okay, that's cool. Puck is off. Come bet moves to the 9. Now I've got no 8, no 10, and a come on the 9. Same situation. Let's get all 3 bets to pay. Let's get them all to pay, if we can do it. What do we have? 516. That's the mixer. It don't matter. Here we go, 516. Nice roll here, huh? Told you, 0.7 out, 0.7 out. Early leads to good rolls later. The 7 has to equalize at some point, right? Give me a 9. Give me a 9. Nope, we got a 7. But this is a good illustration. 617. I'll show you what I mean by this. 617. If any 2 of the 3 bets win, you're going to be in good shape because of the levels. Okay? You're going to lose the 9. The 8's going to win 3. The 9 was also 3. Right? So those 2 wash. The 3rd bet is the one that actually wins you the money, and that's going to bring in 2K. Okay? It won't quite cover our loss from the previous shooter, but it illustrates the way the strategy works. Win 2 out of 3, and you're going to be pretty much golden. Let's see where our rack is. How close are we to being caught up, or at least maybe kind of even? I'm not even sure where we are. There is 10, 20, 30, 1,000 that we started with, 3,000 in profit, and we're actually ahead over here too. And our stack of money that was used for VIGs is actually running ahead. So we're good. We're $3,000 up. I like being $3,000 up. Let's get our bets reset. 3, then 2, then 3. I'll probably use about $6,000 as a lay bet somewhere. And that's it. Puck is going to be off. Let's come out. Let's come out. All right. Yo, 6-5. Yo, nobody cares. 6 and a 5. 6 and a 5, no big deal. Here we go. Nice shot. 7. That was a beautiful throw, though. Whew. 4-3. I'm not setting any. I'm just grabbing and throwing them. Or I'm doing my throw, but I'm not doing any kind of a set. That was a nice looking shot. Now hit front edge. 4-3-7. Not a good one. 4-3. 2 7s in a row. All right. There's a hard 8. 8 the hard way. All right, that's our point. That scares me a little bit. 4, 4, 8. Now watch what I have to do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the $300 don't. Okay. If I lay the 8 for 6,000, which is what I'm going to do, 6,000 wins 5. We're going to take a shot out of here, right? If we get a PSO, we're going to be great. If we get a repeater on that 8, we're going to be screwed. So let's go ahead and bring the dice back here. And let's get it going. Anything but an 8 right now. My kingdom for anything but an 8. I'd rather fight the 8 than the 7, frankly, right? Like anybody with their right mind would. So that's okay. 6, 5, 1, 6. We survive. I don't love that huge lay. I can tell you that lay makes me nervous every time. It's the right thing to do, but damn, it's one of those things where it just makes me cringe. All right. Goes behind the 8. That is now our 7 protection for that bet, right? 7 here. Take a unit away, and I'm good. Here we go. What do we have there? 4-1-5, the fever. 4-1. All All right, that don't come is going to move behind the 5. Now I've got no 5, no 6. They're both fine bets. And a coming 3-unit bet. Remember, looking to win 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3 is cheating. 3 out of 3 is like, money in the bank. Let's do it. Let's get 3 out of 3. I'd love to. Oh, I tried to land on the chip and I missed it. We get an 8 instead. I was trying to land it right on that. So what's going to happen is we're going to lose our 8. That's going to come down. The 3-unit come bet goes to the 8. Okay, so that's a bummer. It's an exchange. Not loving that. 5, 3, 8. Okay, we lost 1 out of 3. Let's win the next 2. How about a point of 8? That'd be sweet. Give me a point of 8 right now. Let's set a new one. Good looking throw. It's a 1, 2, 3. Don't matter. All right. We did it. Look at that. We set a point of 8. Just like I said I would. 5, 3. Sweet. Oh, that's wrong. That's a 5, 3. All right. So this is going to come down and get paid as the point gets set. Now as you know, I don't take odds. This is a flat better strategy. There's 6 out of our 8 units coming back. So we're so far so good. I love that. The option I have now is to keep the system going. So let's talk about this real quick. And I'm going to do it. And it works. Normally you go 3 units don't, 2 units don't, and then a 3-unit, I'll put it out here, 3 units, 2 of these are the banks, 3 units come back. That's the normal ratio, 3, 2, 3. However, we just brought back 6 units to our rack, right? What I can do here is go the same bets, different ratios. Now I have 2 out there. I can go 2, 1, 2. Repeat the process, but lower the level a little bit. Take some of the risk out of that and try and still do the same thing. Let's try and keep doubling up here if we can, right? Let's do it. Let's go out and let's grab us another number. Did I put the 8 in? I did. Here we go. Let's get a new DC. Roll through it. And there's a 6, 5, 1, 6. Mixer, 5, 1. Cool. We have 1 bet against the 6. We have 2 units against the 5. And now we'll do 2 units coming through. And we're going to try and make some extra cash on this shooter. If we can do it. All right, let's go. Let's get that come bet either set or let's see a 7 right here. A 7 right here is great. Wins us 10 units. Or wins us 5. Sorry, not 10. Let's land these dice right on top of that come bet. Little long. Little long. There's a 9. It's a good number. 6, 3, 9. I tend to roll a lot of 9, so here we go. 6, 3, 9. So we have 2 on the 9, 2 against the 5, 2 against the 6. Looking to win 2 out of 3 bets. If we can pull this off, let's go. 2 out of 3. What do we have? 1, 2, 3 does nothing. The non-issue right there. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. Move that out of the way. What do we have? A 7. Okay. We're going to win 2 out of 3. This is great. We're going to lose 2 units against the 9. Okay. Lose 2 here. We're going to win 2 on the 5. We can use those to pay the win. The other one comes down and it gets paid out of the bank. So we net 1 unit on that transaction. Right? You win 2 out of 3. You win 1 or 2 units depending on your bet levels. And let's go back and get our rack reset. There is the 8 units that we started with for that shooter. We earned back one of those ones that we lost earlier. So we're actually, if I put this back in the rack here, just to show you where we are, 10, 20, 31,000, 4,000 in profit. So we're a quarter of the way home. We have to get 4,000 more in profit. I trust us. I trust us. Let's get it done. There's a 5-2. I'll mark that in there, by the way. Puck's going to be off. We're coming out. Let's do it right here, right now. Right here, right now. Let's get it done. What do we have there? Midnight? Come on. Wasting rolls. 6, 6. Here we go. There's a 5, right? Is that a 5? Yeah, it's a 5. 415. 415. Got corn on the radio right now. That's okay. All right, let's do it. Let's be ballsy. Lay that 5 for $6,000. Please, no repeaters. 3,000 in the don't, and I'm going to set up my next 2 bets. There's another 2 for the next don't, and 1 for the next come bet. Let's do it. 415 is logged in. Here we go. Ooh, I thought it was a 5. Lucky. 314, and that's actually good because we want that. We want the don'ts on the ends if we can get them, right? 3-unit don't, slides to the 4. And a lay bet can go back. I'll slide it down here and hope we don't destroy them like I just did. Bring our lay bet back in. I'm going to put it right back in the rack where it belongs so we can visualize it. 2 units coming in the don't. It's a 4-1. All right. Nope, not a 4-1. That was a 3-1. There we go. All right. Let's get that DC bet set. One, two, three. Hallelujah. Look at that. We love that. 1, 2, 3. Little freebie in there. Little freebie. 2 options here, of course, right? You can be a degen and press it all the way up, get the extra free action on that thing, or you can rack it. I'm going to be a degen here and press it up. We don't get these very often. If I get a chance to take their money, I'm going to take their money. Even if a 7 comes here and we lose it, so what? Right? You're taking a crack at it here. That 4 you'll still net up 1 unit. So to me, that's a quality bet. Here we go. Let's have another horn number here. Beautiful if we can do it. Can we do it? We got a 5. Darn it. That's okay. 415. Now check this out. This is why I don't play the don't pass on this strategy, because this situation comes up more often than you think. Where now I've got 2 beautiful, awesome don't bets against the 4 and against the 5. No need to come yet. We'll come on the next one. Okay. I could put my next 2 bets on the pass line. Right? Not a bad call here on the come out roll. And matter of fact, let's do it. I could wait for a point and drop to the come. Let's put my 3s on the pass line. Let's just go right here to the pass line and make that happen. Okay? 7 on the come out here is going to be our best buddy. So let's get a 7 on the come out, shall we? Let's go ahead and do it. Here we go. Come out 7. Do your thing, baby. I thought we had a chance at it. 4-2-6. That's okay. 4-2-6. We're in good shape. We have a good bet here on the pass line for the 6. We have 2 good passes or 2 good bets on the 7 right there. So I'm liking where we are here. Just roll them and see what happens here, huh? Did I mark the 6? I did. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Ace, 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 ace. Who cares? 1-1. Doesn't help nobody. All right, let's go. What do we have? We have us a 9. Again, we're not on it. We don't care. 6, 3, 9. I just want to win 2 of these bets. I just want to win 2 of them. I don't care which 2 it is. Let's win a couple of bets. What do we have there? What do we have there? We have a 6. Hell yeah, baby. 5-1-6. That's going to pay us down here on the pass line. Okay. Options. Leave it there. Stack it up. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. Actually, you know what? Let's be aggressive here. Let's leave it out. We're going to leave it out because why not? That was a 5-1-6. Let's get a 7 here. Let's get a 7 here and go the hell home, shall we? Be freaking beautiful. Give me a 7. Let's get on out of here. All right, here we go. Ready? Whew. Ready, set, go. Come out 7. Come on. Got a 10. That's all right. It's all right. A little bit of a 10. Turn it around so you can see it. Still looking for 2 out of 3. 5-5, hard 10. Any two will do. Looking to win 2. Any two will do. Let's go. The one I don't want to lose is the 5. Like I just did. I just hit the damn 5. I didn't want to lose that one. That was the one that we had the extra press up on. That would have been a sweet win. Extra win right there. That would have been awful nice. But we're going to lose that one. This is a bummer. Now we got to hit the, let's mark that in there, by the way, 3-2-5. Let's hit that 6 and then the 7. We'll still come out ahead here. Damn it, I wanted to whack that 5. It's all right. There's a 6. That's too bad. That's too bad that we didn't hit that 5, or we hit that 5 last time. 5-1-6 again. That's going to pay off right there. I'm going to bring it back this time, and I'm going to reset the whole sequence. Okay. So what I've got here, just a quick rack check, mid-roll rack check. Okay. There is the 31, 10, 20, 31,000. Here's $5,000, right, in our rack, in profit. $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 out there against the 4. It's a 3-unit bet. I'm going to restart. We're going to go right back out and take this 8 units that we had, and we're going to recycle it. We're going to recycle the same series and get ourselves set back up again, and maybe get a little bit greedy here in the end. We'll see what happens. Let's go. Let's go. That's a 10, hard 10. That's perfect. 5-5, hard 10. Don't come goes. Then we have a don't come on the 10 and a don't come on the 4. That's ideal. 3 units on the come. Let's get it done. All right. Let's see. Let's actually set the inside 5s, just because sometimes that makes a 7 for me. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it. Ah, that sucks. We picked off our 10. Really, of all the things, we picked off our 10? Jeez. That's unlucky as all hell. Points off. We lose our don't. The come bet moves in. Now we got a crappy come bet, which kind of sucks. A 7 here becomes a wash on the come out. Instead of it being a win, it becomes a wash. That's a huge bummer. Let me do that same set. Let's try the same thing. The kissing 5s. It worked last time, right? Let's get a 10 repeater maybe, huh? Look at that. Oh my God, it did it. Are you kidding me? Did I just call my own shot? I think I did. I think I called my own shot. There's a 10. Look at that. That thing pays. 3 coming down. 3 going out. I'm going to put 2 right back in there, baby. Let's do it. Put 2 back in there. Here's 3 for the next come bet, and I have an extra $100, an extra one sitting there. Wow. 3 10s in a row. If you're looking at the screen, 3 10s, back to freaking back. Here we go. Wow. There's a 6. Okay, 2 unit don't. We'll travel behind the 6. There's a 5 and a 1. This is a good time. Good time for that bet to pay off right here. It's a good time for it. 6, 6, 6. Whew. All right. Here we go. Get your breath. Let's get it right here. All my negative energy to this shot right here. Let's land it right on top of it. Come on. Come on. Nope, I got a 9. Love to have seen a 7 right there, huh? It goes to the 9. All right, 5, 4, 9. Let's win all 3. Give me a 9. Give me a 9 and then a 7. How about that? Back-to-back 9, 7. Here we go. Please. No, it's a 5. Oh, it's a 6, rather. Sorry, it's a 6. Oh, shit. Shit, we lose one of these. That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. We're just going to grind here for a little bit, it looks like. I told you this one can be a little bit boring sometimes. But again, it's a respectful bankroll strategy. It's not going to take you too deep in the bankroll. And it has really good potential if the timing is right for a good double up. There's a 9. Remember I said win 2 out of 3? We lost 1, we won 1 here. We're going to win $300 on that 9, which is great. Okay. I'm going to put $200 right back in and reset the process here. Be okay with that. I want to win 2 out of 3. We won 1. that's still considered to me part of that first three. There's a 639. I feel like I missed something. Oh no, okay, so that the 9 is the point. Okay, 9 is the point. That's fine. I don't know what I did. I don't remember dealing with the puck before. I guess I just missed one somewhere. All right, here we go. That DC bet's got to come out. It's going to be a 3. Oh yeah, sweet. 2-1-3. A little cheater action right there, huh? Look at that. That's fun. That's going to pay us a little bit extra. And again, I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to make that freebie work for me. Let's make the free one work for me a little bit. Let's get a repeater on a horn number here. That would be so awesome. We got an 8 instead, which is a bummer because our 4-unit super awesome bet goes behind the 8, which is not ideal for that bet. But so what? It's funny money anyway. Here we go. Last bet, 3 units in the come. 1, 2, 3. Still have 2 units in profit in the rack. Let's get a big old 7 right now. That was 8 last time. Okay, cool. Here we go. All right, let's go. What do we have? Yes, finally we got the perfecto. This pays everything. Every bet pays, right? I love this when this happens to us. The no 4 finally gets paid. It's been out there forever, right? The 4 bets on the no 8 get paid, and the 3 bets in the come get paid. So that's going to be 3, 4, and 3. I think we're going to be at our goal. This might actually get us to crest the mountain here. It takes a minute to get to that perfect storm of hitting the 7 in the come, but I think we got it. I think we're going to be here. There is 10, 20, 30, $1,000 that we started with. Profit, we got 5, 10, oh, didn't put the line right, 15, $22,000 in profits. $22,000. We did better than our 50%. I still have this extra money sitting here. I still have $500, $600, $700, $800, $905 sitting here. Let's play that out. That was a 527. We're going to play that out just because I don't want to give change. I'm either going to win a bunch or we're going to lose a bunch here, right? I'm not going to put it in the field. I'm going to put it just here. Let's get a new point, and I'll play that money out as an inside bet series, and we'll see what happens. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 on the come out. All right. That should be off, by the way. There's your 1, 2, 3 in the O. All right. Here we go. Coming out. Give me a point. Give me a good point. Oh, my God. Come on, John. Aces. And 1. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Come on, man. Aces again? Jeez. Give me a point. Give a brother a point. You know what's going to happen? We're going to set a point. I'm going to throw an immediate 7. Waste the $900, but that's okay. It's okay. There's a 9. All right. Woo! We got a point. Let's put it on the 9. There we go. Come on. On the 9. What is that? A 6-3? I'll put it in the middle for you. So with our $800, here's what we're going to do. Let's get some singles for the 5. Okay. And we'll get 100 for the greens. And we're just going to go 300, 300, and we're going to go 150 on the 5 and the 9. That's it. Take the 100, we'll get greens. I should have kept them in the first place. 150 and 150, and we'll take this and we'll work a field parlay. We'll get a $5 field parlay and we'll see what happens, all right? And we're going to try and get, we're going to try and basically press those things up to purples and get on out. Here we go. If I can squeeze a few numbers out of this thing, we'll move to purple and I'll pull them down. 5-3 or 4-3-5, rather. We'll lose our nickel finally. 3-2-5. Okay, so 150 is going to pay 175. No, 125 pays 175. That pays 205. Right? Oh my God. Come on, dude. Is that right? 175 and 25. 175 and 35. 215. Jeez. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and press this up to 250, 350, 300. Let's make the 9 look like 200. Again, I'm trying to get them all as fast as I can. Up to purple. 15 bucks in the field. We'll keep putting our pennies in the field, and hopefully we'll stack those things up. Let's go. Inside numbers, baby. Inside numbers. Come on. Make some bonus money for whoever's getting the rack next. There's an 8. Yeah, honey. That's what I'm talking about. The 8 right there. 628. 300 pays 350 last time I checked. There's 350 bucks coming out, which means the 8 can become a purple chip. Let's make the 8 look like 600. One down, and we'll take the 200 or the 50 bucks, and we'll put that to the 9. Make the 9 look like 250. All right. And this goes away. Come on, let's do it. Hang around to the end of the video because you got to find out who I passed the rack to, right? That's the next piece of it. Here we go with a 8. Yeah. 628 easy. 628. That's going to pay 700. 500, 700. What I will do with that is make the 6 look like 600. They're at the purple level. 200 bucks to the 5. Make that look like a purple chip. We may be there. 200 bucks over to the 9. And the 9 is literally 50 bucks short. Can you freaking believe that? 9's at 450. So here's the age-old one more hit question, right? Do I take one more hit and make them all purple or just pull out right now? What the hell? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're going to go full degen. Full degen. We're going to make money or not. Here we go. Inside number, Johnny. Inside number, Johnny. Yes, you did it. You did it, you big stud. 538. All right, 700. I love it. 700 bucks. What does our stack look like now? Let's get it all colored out. Pretty like. Right there's 500 in blacks. If I take this and that, that's 1,000 bucks right there. Or 2,000 bucks. I don't have any more whites left. There's 2,000 right there. There's 2,500 right there, and here's 350 in chump change. Okay. I'd like to make that 350 look like 500 if I can. Failing that, will be at that. All right. Let's make the 350 look like 500. I'm going to put it. Let's do 300 on the 6, 50 in the field. Last shot. Let's see what happens. Come on. Do your thing. Look at make an even 500 out of this somehow. What do we have? 4? Hey, that's cool. Pays 50 bucks, right? Stack it. Stack it. Don't rack it in the field. Stack it. Don't rack it. 314. Let's go. Let's go. One more field number, and we're going to be golden. One more field number. Let's make it an even 3K. Can we do it? Not quite. This is 6, 4, 2. All right, so 300 pays 350. Okay, there's our nickel, right? That turns into a nickel. That's going back to the rack right there. We lose our field bet. We got $150 left, all in the field. I like even numbers, so we're going to play that field till it wins an even 500 or so, or it loses. And that's what we're going to do. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's finish this thing with class here. Come on. I'm so happy we hit that trifecta at the end there. It was beautiful. All right, 426, that takes the field. Now we're done. Okay, what does our rack look like right now? More pressure. We have 21,000 in profit before. Now we have 22, 23, $24,000 in profit. That makes the whole thing look like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 53, 54, 55, $56,000 to the next person who's going to have to win. What does that mean? 25 plus 3, $28,000. That goes to Chris at Sideshow Gamble. Chris at Sideshow Gamble is the as far as I know, ran the very first Pass the Rat Challenge, where we start with $500. Well, now you're starting out with $54,000, Chris, $56,000. Go for it, dude. The ball's in your court. The dice are in your cup. Make it happen. Make it happen. Let's go ahead and double that rack up if you can do it. And I'll see you in Vegas. Everybody, you all rock. Love every one of you. You guys are fantastic people for supporting this cause and for being aware and keeping your awareness of cancer first and foremost over the next week or so. And let's go raise some money. Let's go raise some money. I'll see you out there. Again, my contribution here, I won, what did I win? $24,000 today, roughly. So I guess I'm putting out another $250 or so to the cause. So there's mine. I'll see y'all next time. Chris, get it done. And with that said, John's out. Well, welcome back. That was a fun one. I love that strategy. I really love the Southern Border strategy. I know it's grindy. And as you can see, you can miss out on some decent rolls. We had a couple of good sections in there where you could have made better money betting right side, being more aggressive. But you know, with a bankroll of that size, and frankly, the pressure of not wanting to lose the rack in a challenge that's important as this one is, because we are trying to raise some money and awareness for the Cancer Society. You know, I had to be careful. So I chose a careful route, and it worked out for me. That's the way that I play anyway. And you know. Hush hush, the don't come and come back without odds, like layered like that shit works. That's one of my favorite ways to play, and it's a good way to have that daily paycheck, and it worked out for us today. Before I let you go, I want to remind you again why we're doing this. Remember this: we're running a craps telethon, Craps for the Cure. It's going to be in Las Vegas, November 18th and 19th. It's just in a few days here this week. It's important. If you can be there, great. I'd love to have you there. If you're a Vegas local, carve time out to come over on Saturday or Friday night. If you're not and you can't be there, cool. We're going to stream it on the Casino Gaming TV channel as well as Casino Quest Bigger channel live, all 27 hours of it. Please feel free to donate, straight donate. We have some great auction items that are going to hopefully entice you to bid a little bit higher. There's plenty of chances to bid on how good or bad we do at the table while we're there playing. Tons of informative videos coming your way. We've got Shackelford and Ed from Roll to Win and Jeremy from Color Up and who else? DGE is going to be there. We've got some dice control. It's going to be fantastic. Again, all about raising awareness. As you know, Steve Winfield from Press by One has cancer. He's the reason that we started this thing this year, right? He's the impetus for you doing American Cancer Society as our primary beneficiary of all the funds we raise. So your hearts and prayers, please, out to Steve, out to everyone in the community who's been touched by cancer in the past or has somebody going through it right now. Your thoughts and prayers with me for sure. I just want to wish my blessings on all of you. And yeah, best of luck in your endeavors. Best of luck to your families. God bless all of you. And I'll see you in a couple of days in Las Vegas. John out.